we're back. Part 95, yeah. Right.
The Daien army takes to the field and deals a heavy blow to the army of the Laguz Alliance. This sudden aggression shocks the Alliance like a lightning bolt on a clear day. With their only avenue of retreat blocked, the forces of the Laguz Alliance begin to despair. As the last shred of hope is fading, Skrimir appears before his troops and rallies them on, bolstering their failing strength. Gallian morale is further improved by the appearance of Tibarn and Ike's forces, who aid the Beast Army with talent and steel.
And we're here. Chapter 7, Rebels Collide. And that night, east of the Bahan River. No, I didn't see. Daien army is working with Banyan. That's unexpected to say the least. Why would Daien join the war? I thought all the resources would be there tied up in the reconstruction. Yeah, that bothers me too. There's something weird about all of this. Didn't Daien resent Banyan's occupation? Why would they be so quickly to help out their former enemy? Why does not matter. We are running out of time. We must deal with this quickly if we are to get home. Skrimir, have you recovered from your wounds already? Yes. Do not underestimate the healing power of the Beast Tribe. Alright, everyone's here. Let's begin the meeting. The immediate threat is the Daien army. They're dug in around the area that we'll have to use to cross the Raban. Maybe we can find another spot to cross. No, we can't afford it. If we waste any more time, the Central Army will catch up to us. If that happens, we're dead. Ronald, tell me your impression of the Daien army. Anything special? Well, there weren't very many of them, but her morale was really up there. Their commander seemed very clever as well. It must be the Maiden of Dawn. Who? She was the hero of the recent Daien uprising. Kyza is her name, if I recall correctly. Supposedly, she has performed miracles and turned many losing battles into victories, and an interesting figure. Miracles. I'm finding that a bit hard to swallow. Are you sure about that? Who knows? Personally, I doubt it. All I know is that the Daien army believes in her miracles, which makes her dangerous. This Maiden of Dawn is supposed to be the savior of Daien, whose miraculous powers freed their people from tyranny. In other words, her followers are fanatics who see her as a goddess. She will make a formidable enemy yet. If we attack them head on, the fighting won't stop until one side is decimated. There's got to be a way to avoid that, right? What about a decoy force, like we've used in the past? The decoy only worked because the enemy didn't expect it. I wouldn't count on the same strategy working twice. Not necessarily. The Empire assumes this is a superiority over all other countries. Banyan is only using the Daien army as a pawn to stop us, and likely won't care if it is destroyed in the process. As such, that the Daien army is most likely uniformed about our past tactics. You might have a point here. I went scouting after the fog cleared, and their forces looked really unprepared to fight us. They had no ballistae, and they didn't fielded many fire mages. It felt like they didn't know a thing about fighting lagoons. And we should definitely have a decoy force hit them head on while the bulk of the army crosses the river in the meantime. I'll have the decoy force, and the armies of Gallia and Phoenicis can cross the river while we fight. I'll go with you, Ike. Daniel would get suspicious that they didn't see any lagoons and of enemy force. Sounds like a plan to me. Take some of my men as well, if you want. I don't want their talents getting dull. The Lagoons Alliance may have lost the war of might. We haven't lost the war to save the lives of our brothers. This fight will be ours. Yes. With the fangs and wings of the Lagoons and the knowledge of the Bjork, we will return home. Dan cannot stop us now, just as they could not stop him during the Mad King's war. We can do this. Bro, I think you need... Bro, Soren, I think you need a meteor. And go to the cat fight. So it happens to be that I have a very rare and precious item in my possession. Which one of you thinks you deserve a gift?
Ooh, me, I want it!
No, Captain. You should give it to me. After all, I'm your faithful servant.
What? No way! That stuffy know-it-all doesn't need it! Look at me, I'm so tiny and helpless! I need all the help I can get. You want me to get her, would you?
A stuffy know-it-all! Oh, I say! How dare you, madam! Captain Ralph, you know that rewarding her behavior will only encourage her to act up in front of others? Have I not always followed your orders without question, both quickly and effectively? Alright, sheesh! You know, I personally don't really care which of you gets it.
You hold it right there, Kyza! I think you just called me a brat!
I only studying the obvious. If you don't like it, don't act so childish.
You stuck up old LAO cat.
Stuck up? Your mother will be ashamed of your lack of manners. Stop already. I'm sorry I asked. Obviously, I have to make the decision for you. Alright, Kyza. This is yours. Take it. Oh, thank you. You've made me the happiest person in the army, Captain. Ha!
What? Why would you give it to him?
He's your commander, officer.
That's not fair. He's a stuffy old boy, and I'm wearing my prettiest clothing.
Forget it, liar. The captain knows who is slaves day and night to keep the army running smoothly.
No! The captain's love is mine. Oh, mine. Give it to me.
If you want it, you'll have to make it.
No, you're dead.
What is it with you? Looks like it's time for the Hawl. Yo, bro. What about this one? I can end this. Whoa! Look at all those dead soldiers that come from it. It does. Lagoons failed to cross the river. This is our last chance to try. This time, they'll attack with the Bjork as well.
So, you know what that means? If we end up fighting Bjork?
I know. We'll probably be fighting the Grill mercenaries. I'm aware it's not going to be pretty.
So, tell me more about Commander Ike.
Why, you just hated it when I said anything about it.
I want to know more about the man I'll be fighting against. What kind of a person is he?
Well, let's see. He's generous. He doesn't care about pretty things. He holds no prejudice against Laguz, nor does he care about the opinions of the nobles. He's a master swordsman. He accomplishes everything he sets out to do. He's a true hero.
I see. He sounds quite different from King Peleus.
Kaya, you don't even compare. King Peleus lacks in any leadership or decision-making skills.
That may be, but I believe in King Peleus. His matches, his heart is in the right place. I believe in his virtuous nature and his commitment to being a good king.
Even though he would set you out on a war that doesn't involve Daiens at all, a war of bigotry and hate, fighting on the same side as our real enemies. You are smarter than this, Kaya.
So, through this, I know we're about to fight Ike and the real mercenaries, but
There it comes. It's time, shall we? Those two are still here. So much for friendly advice, I guess. Now it's friends against friends. Things are getting crazy around here. What are they talking about? Sorry, bro. Leave Mordecai, hard. Boy, I can't afford this right now. Oops, sorry, wrong number, I'm an idiot. Here you go. Might take a reason to you. Hey bro, what about your Dragon Master? I need before I can get that some viciously, I just don't know why. I'm gonna go to the restore staff. That's what it should do. Oh, that's gonna happen if the ropes bowl. I mean, this army can do. We're about to win now. I'm about to win now. Next part on Fire Blue Dawn. I'm about to get closer enough. Nolan, just Hedex, that's a good really fighter. Now that sucked. Fiona was losing his life, or losing powers any last time. Mikai's like light stage now. Oh. Okay, now we're going to use Ike for a while. Now, next time on Radiant Dawn, and we're gonna use to fight Ike versus Micaiah. Round 1. Till then, goodbye.